Alright, Simbers, listen up. I'm at my in-laws' house up in Pittsburgh, but that doesn't change anything. Still got training this week. And since it's raining and nasty out, perfect weather for training. So, this week, talking about making downtime useful other than a distraction for your daily life. So what we had so far is we've got an understanding of using the breath to clean the shoulders, functions check, and the third piece for this third week is now focusing on the hips. So you want to think about your hips in relation to your upper body. So when you're doing or when you're engaged in downtime, what I want you to pay attention to is where your hips are in relation to your shoulders. So one easy way to practice this is by going to extremes. If you go to extreme to the front, round your tailbone all the way under, you'll feel your abs contract and you'll feel a forceful expression that way. If you take your hips in the opposite direction and lift them, you'll feel a forceful expression that way. What I want you to learn how to do is use these expressions in such a way that you don't waste energy or lose your shit. In my opinion, most Simbers, especially those of the male persuasion, spend on a regular basis between 5 and 20 minutes engaged in downtime. So let's make this useful instead of just an escape. So all I want you to do, breathe, lift the hips, tuck them under, breathe, lift the hips, take them back. Speed. Now you can do this exact same practice during downtime. Let me show you. Say you are sitting in a chair. In front of you is your focus. Now while you are focusing on this thing in front of you, if I can get you to pay attention to where your shoulders are and where your hips are, and instead of sending your energy out for nothing, you cultivate it, practicing your posture, and ideally learning how to manage that type of intensity, with the idea being that over time, as you get better at this type of awareness and control, you will be able to satisfy yourself and your partner, while at the same time training to create a sustainable civilian lifestyle. Now I recommend that you practice this throughout the week, but just like BRM, in the beginning, you don't fire the weapon at all for maybe, 3-4 days. Then you go to training. You do fire the weapon. Afterwards, you clean, start the process over again. So let's say, first 4 days of the week, you cultivate your energy, your discipline, your armor down focus. And say Friday, you give yourself the opportunity to fully express that energy, knowing that it's been building up, your focus has become more refined, so that when you do decide to put it all together, it's more efficient for everybody. Are we tracking on this, Hua? See you next week.